bub. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Cerebral Online.
Welcome back to the X-Centric Collector channel. I'm your host, RC Sniper. I got my dog rocking with me.
No sign.
Hey, you know.
Talent, the X-Centric Collector.
And we waited for our boy for intro.
I have skills.
Mr. Hologram over here.
All right, we're back. It's been a week. This is the spoiler review. We're getting straight to it. I hope y'all are ready. Fellas, Fantastic Four. Did it meet or exceed or fail your expectations? What are your thoughts?
Are you tossing to me
I'm tossing
first?
them to you first.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
I thought I had expectations.
Okay.
But I did not.
All right.
Like, my expectations, even from the previews, they threw curveballs, man. I thought the Earth was doomed. Like, it was over. Galactus, no matter how this thing ended, after seeing the teaser at the end of the Thunderbolts, I'm like, oh, it's over for that universe. They're going to have to leave. There was none of that. None of that. Mm-hmm. This whole movie was completely unexpected, which is crazy to say because I've seen all the previews, I've heard all these rumors, and yet
and they were wrong for the most part.
They were wrong.
So basically you're saying that you went in with low expectations.
No, I had high expectations.
You had high expectations going in, okay.
But for a different movie.
Okay.
It was so it exceeded expectations in the sense that I didn't even know what I was seeing. Like it was not the movie I thought I was going to watch.
Yeah.
Even knowing all the things I thought I knew when I was going into it. And of course they had the focus on family, which, oh my God, they did such a good job. Family first.
They nailed that theme.
Yeah.
For sure.
Overall, and them just being good people, trying to do the right thing. So yeah, I mean, I expected all that, and they delivered on all that. But when it came to the Galactus of it all, the Silver Surfer of it all, I didn't know how they were going to accomplish it. And I don't know to say, like, I had expectations. Yeah, I did, because I know who Galactus is from the comics.
Hell yeah.
Not some cloud from those old movies. Like,
Boo.
boo. But with those expectations, I feel like they not just delivered, they gave me a whole nother, I don't want to say like a whole nother take, because it was like a little bit from this storyline, a little bit from this storyline.
Yeah.
So it was like they almost gave you everything that the comics have to offer, but like from different storylines. And if you're not a comic fan, you don't need to even know any of this, and it's just phenomenal because, like, Galactus as a character or a thing is freaking terrifying.
Yeah.
It was one of the most terrifying. What do you do? What do you do? You can't do anything. And the smartest man in the world is terrified about the situation.
Yeah.
I'm going to say more on this, but I want these guys to give their first impressions. I really want to get heavy into the Galactus and Silver Surfer of it all.
We'll get into that.
That I'm just going to say overall, phenomenal movie. And I know you guys might think, like, I love everything. I don't. We're going to eventually run into a movie that I don't like, and you'll see me rip it apart. But this does not deserve that at all. It was a phenomenal movie. Highly recommend. Go see it. If you didn't already see it, because here you are a week later, go see it this weekend, please. It's amazing.
Okay, brother, what do you think? What are some of your expectations going on?
Honestly, I didn't have any. And just only because I've been let down so much with the past movies, so I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And I questioned a lot of who they casted. Like Pedro, I had, I enjoy him as an actor. Like, he's a great actor and everything like that. But I was like, as Mr. Fantastic, like, is it going to work? And I was very surprised with his performance. I mean, everyone's performance was fucking great.
Yeah.
The thing, thing, and the whole, like,
everyone was worried about the voice.
Yeah, no, he was great.
But you get over it pretty quick.
Yeah, no, it was great, and I really liked it, man. And I mean, they had a lot of jokes, and I really enjoyed that. Like they kept it lighthearted. Like it had the great mix of everything, like action, drama, thriller. It mixed everything in there, man. And I'm so excited with what the future's gonna hold for Marvel, man. Because they definitely represented the first family.
Okay. All right. My thought is, my expectations were, it changed. But a couple months, 2 months ago, you would have asked me, I'd have been like, Fantastic Four is gonna be the greatest movie in fucking Marvel history type shit, because I was talking about it. And then Superman came along, and then all the stuff came on, and I started like, I started to hear less and less. I started to hear less and less about Fantastic Four until it was like a murmur. Nobody was even talking about Fantastic Four anymore.
That worried you?
Yeah, it did. I was like, damn, this is not looking good. But I must say, I'm pleasantly surprised. Being a super fan of Fantastic Four, I was telling him earlier, I've been a fan since like the old 80s Hanna-Barbera cartoon like they used to play. Like It's not even the 80s, it's from like the 60s, but I watched it in the 80s or something. So like old school, like I go back with Fantastic Four and the whole nine. And to see it come from that old corny 80s cartoon to this masterpiece of a film, because they go in this is the one part I really enjoyed. They didn't shy away from the space aspect at all. In every other rendition of the Fantastic Four, the space thing was always like kind of just like it was kind of they didn't really explain it. It was kind of corny. Like, they went in space and they came back and some lights flashed and then they had powers. Like this one, it kept it more scientific based and like this kind of use your imagination for some of it. But then it was like, all right, we see what they're coming from.
Yeah, so they really jumped into this one with all wheels spinning. A lot of things happened early. So they jump into this movie at a pivotal time in Sue and Reed's life. They said that they had been trying to get pregnant for like 2 years, and they finally learned that yes, she's pregnant. The journey that Reed goes on is a very interesting one. My wife and I tried for 5 years before she was able to get pregnant. This movie felt a lot like my experience. Kind of, I feel like Reed Richards, where it's like, okay, I know something's weird here, because like he knew, because they went through like that cosmic storm and it gave, infected all of them with these powers and like this radiation and weird anomalous effects. It's great that they culminated in powers, but who knows what that means for their child? You know what I mean? I felt that on a very personal level.
It's crazy for that.
Yo. Speaking of that cosmic shit,
yeah,
I gotta say this. My brother mentioned while we were at the movie. Shout out to my brother, JB.
Shout out.
Love you, man. Thanks for coming to the movie. But he had mentioned, when I was trying to tell him about the Fantastic Four a long time ago when we were kids, I was explaining to him that there were like 4 astronauts, they were out in space, they get hit by cosmic rays. And my brother's kind of always aloof. I don't know if you picked that up meeting him yet, but
really.
He is, and he just kind of heard me, and I go, "Are you listening to me?" He goes, "Yeah, they got a cosmic rays." And I'm like, wait, what? Like a phenomenal raise, like a lot more money? I'm like, yes, they got a cosmic raise, you dumbass. I just figured I'd throw that in there because he mentioned it tonight at the movie.
That's funny.
That is funny.
Hey, well, who's the guy that directed this film?
Matt Shackman. He got a cosmic raise, or he needs one after that. After seeing that movie, hell yeah.
It just took so many different elements and weaved them together like, fairly well. All the characters were well thought out. Mr. Reed, the Richard Reeves, like his whole thought process, like you can see that, and you can see the wheels turning in his head when he's trying to come up with an idea.
It's Reed Richards.
Yeah, that's
you dyslexic motherfucker.
That's what I mean, man. My mind is stretching right now. I need a cosmic raise, man. They don't pay me enough for this.
I like how the datiness of it, like it worked so well with it, like because it
retro
gave,
60s.
it gave you that whole feel with the retro family horror, like back in those days, like it definitely reminiscent of WandaVision, right?
Absolutely.
Like it was definitely, and I'm
the
curious,
montage with the comic panel type things when they were going through that and the music that's playing.
Yeah,
totally.
Yeah,
it was beautiful.
Yeah, and then obviously, if you
the Mole Man clips.
I forgot about him.
Dude, those little clips, like he's getting arrested just talking crap. Paul Walter Hauser. Apparently he had a bigger role, but
There was a lot of stuff they cut, I heard.
Yeah. We didn't even see John Malkovich.
Yeah.
Oh, he was supposed to be in
Yeah,
that?
he was. Yeah, he was a main villain kind of.
Oh. He was a key player, and they took him out.
Wow.
Crazy.
Not enough time.
Who did
Not enough time.
Yo, this is what happens when you do a podcast while you drinking. We've been fucking drinking all night. My dog was like the dude from The Simpsons. What's his name?
Barney.
Barney. Like,
Time.
right? Oh man, I need a beer now. I need a beer or a Cosmic Rays. Hey, we came back from our drink. For our drink break, make sure you join us with that. We're gonna play the Fantastic Four drinking game. Every time we say on 3, 1, 2, 3, Cosmic Rays, you take a drink with us. We'll see how that works. We might go viral with this, guys.
We'll see how high you can get.
Right? Let's do it. Let's do it major. All right, let's get back into the thing. There's a lot of stuff we can talk about this movie. One we'll talk about is characters. Who was your favorite character, or who was the most interesting character, or just who did the most in out of the four? They're an ensemble cast. Well, not really an ensemble.
That's a lot of questions, man.
It's a lot, man. Basically, who do you like the best, man? Who do you like the least? Just break it down simple.
Okay.
Whoever wants to start it off.
Go ahead.
I would see my favorite part is Galactus. The Galactus. Just believe. I believe, like it was done well, and surprisingly, the detail of it all. God. I mean,
he looks so good.
He
the sounded.
Yeah.
So
Oh my man.
Facts. Shout out to fucking practical effects.
Oh my god.
He fucking looks incredible.
Yes.
Galactus looks Galactus looks how he looks in the comic books. The most comic accurate villain, or just most comic accurate thing I've ever seen
probably
on film. He's if you've ever read a comic book, that's what you saw on the thing. The whole scale, the detail. There's so much detail in the shit. I'm like, wow. Like Galactus.
And I mean, even going back to the Silver Surfer, like they really used the board.
Okay.
Just I mean, now you understand with the power, like how powerful he is.
The power cosmic.
Yeah.
That he bestows upon people.
Oh.
That he is beyond, like he bestows the power cosmic, right? So like he's beyond that.
Yeah.
When you saw how powerful the Silver Surfer was, that should make you tremble at the thought of the person that gave that to her. Like, what though?
And the, I mean, even the part at the end where you realize it's a curse. He's
absolutely
with a curse where he's like
in the comics, he does not want to do this.
He has to.
He's tired.
He has to.
Billions of years.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's there for a reason. He's the balance.
Yeah.
To balance the universe. That's ultimately what it is. Like,
and
he fit the bill.
Totally.
He fit the bill.
Absolutely.
And that was a great welcoming for.
Okay. All right.
That's the most moving part to me. Everything else, I mean, it was good. Thing was great. He looked great. Like a lot of people complain about that, but I thought he was great. The actor was great. The voice was great. Everything.
No
Human Torch, Mr. Fantastic, the Invisible Woman. I mean, Franklin.
Shut up. Shut up.
Everything was perfect in this movie. This movie was definitely,
Yes, that's what's up.
Top 10.
All right.
Okay.
Top 10.
I'll start off with this one. So here's a character that, before the movie, I've always been a super fan of him. Is the Thing. The Thing has always been like a great character for me. Like they didn't even really give him that much to do. That's the only thing I was disappointed of. Like they kind of skipped his inner turmoil, and I really wanted to see that. Like I really wanted to see the Thing where it was like where he's like contemplating. They do it briefly, like super briefly. They like kind of go into it, but they don't really go into it like that.
I don't want to I'm gonna let you keep going here for a minute.
Okay.
But I want to interrupt for 1 second and say, they got to give the man somewhere to go. You know what I'm saying? This is the first thing.
True.
So it's like, if they showed you, right, they're revealing a little bit of the hand, but they're not going to show you everything yet. That tragedy is probably going to come later.
We caught the glimpse.
Yes.
That's just like a huge part of his character. So it's like we saw a brief glimpse into it, which was pretty cool. Another character who I really liked, who definitely stole a lot of shine, was Sue Storm. I forgot her name. What's her name in real life? I forgot the actress's name.
Vanessa Kirby.
Vanessa Kirby. Salute to you, Vanessa Kirby. Darling, you did your thing in that movie.
Absolutely.
You did it big. I understood both sides of their argument. Like, she was like, everything she said, the speech that she gave outside was like really moving, and it really was dope. And they give you little glimpses of that. Like, that's what she's good at. People like Sue Storm. She's good at like talking to people, and she's like a voice for people. You know what I'm saying? So she got a great shine that she don't really get enough in live action interpretations of things. So that was a good look for Sue Storm. My biggest thing I was the most concerned about was Pedro Pascal. Because Pedro Pascal, you're an incredible actor, but I got a little bit of the Pedro Pascal fatigue. I was like, yo, this motherfucker is in everything. God damn, man. He must have got hella cosmic raises. He's in every franchise ever.
He's
the one who's got a cosmic raise. He got the checks on deck, like Pedro Pascal's.
That's 3 shots you gotta take.
I lost count. You on the floor at this point. Like I said, I've been a hardcore Fantastic Four fan since the 80s. So his aesthetic look, the mustache, I didn't like it when I first saw him. Like, yo, he don't have no mustache. Like he didn't just look like Mr. Fantastic to me. So that kind of threw me off a little bit, because I feel like the guy that was in the other movie, Doctor Strange,
Multiverse.
I think he's
John Krasinski.
Yeah, John Krasinski is like the perfect Mr. Fantastic for me. So that's what I was thinking going into the movie. But after watching it, Pedro Pascal, you did your thing, dog.
Yo!
You killed it. You killed it.
Like the Fantastic.
You killed it from a smart standpoint, to him trying to explain himself to like people. Like, is another, like, that was a good part. Like, there was so many different layers and nuances to his character. He killed it, and you felt his pain. You felt his dilemma. You felt like when he knew what he was supposed to do, but he was like, "Damn, I really can't do that." And then they're like, "Yo,
I know logically what the right thing to do.
This is the only thing that'll work.
How we can do this, but like
he didn't even want to say it. Like, he was like, "Yeah, I kind of figured it out." But
how many times he said he puts himself into, like, mentally into positions of knowing that this is like not, this is the worst possible thing, but I'm gonna think my way out of that. Yeah. Like, but I put myself there to think about it. So it's like, this man is under stress all the time. It's not just in this situation, it's in every situation. Yeah. He's definitely, like I said, they killed his character. He has had, you can feel all his emotions and his thought process, which is super dope. And it was a dope contrast between him and Sue Storm. So that was a dope. They had really good chemistry in that thing. When they got into a little argument and she said that shit to him, I felt that shit like, damn. Like, damn, I felt that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you've been in an argument with your girl, you know how your girl get do that one thing that she ain't supposed to say, and you're like, damn, really? So I felt that when they had their moment on screen. Which is it then? Yeah. Now you basically named everyone but Johnny. So yeah, I'm gonna get to Johnny. Where are your tops? I'm just rating our thing. Who's your tops? Was it the thing? Is it? Yeah. It's it's definitely Reed Richards. Is it? Yeah, he's the top. Wow. He's the top for me. And like I said, only reason I say he's you weren't even... Yeah, that's why he's the top. Because he was the least person I was enthusiastic to see. And then he changed my mind. So he gets that #1 spot for sure. And Johnny Storm is super fire. I'm just talking about the characters in just in general. Johnny Storm, if I get it, he's super fire. Oh. But he's super dope, and I'm glad they finally gave him something to do, because he's always plays like the dumb guy, or like the ladies' man. They always play like that character, and they kind of hinted at it, but then they gave him like another side story, like, yo, I'm smart too, like I can do this too. Yeah. And there's like, yo, and he put him in the mix.
He definitely worked for the Cosmic.
Yeah, he put him in the mix.
I didn't expect that from Johnny Storm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I see that. We never get that in that much shine in that movie. Yeah.
Then that was impressive.
And for because the Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four! Sorry.
I gotta say, you know, having each one of them, like even when he's like, get to your station, it's called the Fantastic Four, and each one of them is doing their thing. You can see no one of them is more or less important than the other. Yeah. And then when they were doing this thing with Johnny, because in a lot of other iterations, he's just a goofy bastard or whatever. Yeah. And they didn't do that, which is why I'm going to say Johnny Storm is my favorite character in this movie. And that's hard to say because I freaking love them all. Just like you were going on and on about all, like the Reed Richards, everything he said, same here. Yeah. Pedro Pascal is an amazing Reed Richards. And I can't wait to see more of that. And I really can't wait to see more of Ben Grimm dealing with the fact that he's a rock man. They only touch the surface, but I know because it's the first movie. They're not going to, like, saddle you with his thing. It took us...
with his thing. Pause. Sorry.
What was the drinking key?
Cosmic race.
Ding.
Working for that cosmic race.
He's working for that cosmic race.
Let's go. Let's go.
Speaking of that, I need a cosmic race.
I need one too. Might as well. Cheers, gentlemen.
Fantastic Four! Johnny Storm, to me, was the standout. And the fact that they made him actually not just some, you know, goofy... yeah, he's always been a badass, but it's like, he was never like brains. But they were all brains. Yeah. All of them. Yeah. To some degree. And why wouldn't they be? Why would you send some goofy dude up to space?
Yeah, he got to fill the part too. Yeah. Really dope.
So
you're not just in the family for just because you're a family.
Yeah, exactly. He's not just there because he's just there. Definitely, he's my brother. Like.
So my absolute favorite, Johnny Storm. All three of the others are a close second, but Galactus and Silver Surfer, because, and I will tell you this, if you have any hesitations about it being Shia LaBeouf, get over yourself, man. It doesn't matter. We're gonna see another Silver Surfer. I guarantee it. But what they did was they took the essence of the Silver Surfer, somebody who is a tragic figure, who is forced to be this
indentured servant kind of.
Yeah, like she does not have a choice to save her planet. She became the Herald, and she was imbued with the
power cosmic.
Which oh my God, brothers, tell me, that was not amazing. Phasing in and out of shit.
Yeah.
Basically impervious. Like, she was riding...
That was fire. Literally, that was fucking fire.
Riding...
She was fucking surfing
around
through...
a black hole.
No, that part was fire, but I thought it was fire when she was surfing through the volcano lava. Fucking lava. That shit was hard.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
They nailed that.
They've never done that in the Silver Surfer. That I give them to. They finally did something different.
And it looked great, too, because you could see it, like, reflecting off of her.
Crazy.
She looked like fire.
Crazy.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean... all of the surfing parts.
And the actress Julia Gardner, I think is her name, who played her.
Yeah, I don't know her
Fantastic.
Name. But she did her thing.
Amazing job. Whoever I can't remember the actor's name who played Galactus.
I don't know, but
that if you listen to him just do interviews.
And he's 14 billion years old. You have to think kind of differently. And so empathy as a human emotion is kind of irrelevant.
Galactus was one of... No, I'm going to say this. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this. Galactus was the most terrifying villain in the MCU ever.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
exactly.
And I don't think we're done with it.
Yeah,
no,
sure.
You put him in a little...
He's gonna be back for sure.
Oh.
Definitely gonna be back in something.
So it's their 4-year anniversary, right? And like they're having this big celebration, and Sue has like negotiated some kind of like ceasefire and like a world peace or whatever, right? And I'm sure everybody noticed the empty seat at like what their UN thing was, where Latvia was just like bare, right? So immediately, doom, fucking doom.
Where are we going from here?
I was just gonna go into the villains thing, but we talked about that. So here's another one we talked about.
Let's go into the villains thing.
Okay,
villain. What are the motivations?
To add on to what you were saying, Galactus is not only terrifying and like imposing, he's also like, I don't really want to do this. So it's like another twist, and it was like, yo, he's wants rest. He's like, yo, I've been doing this.
They definitely.
I've been doing this for a billion years.
Dimensional character, like they gave him a lot of dimension with that. Like now you saw a different side. Like you felt for him. You know what I mean? And you at the same time, this is what he does. He kills worlds. Yeah. You know, but this is
because he has to.
He has to do that. So yeah. So that's an always thing. That's like I said, one of my biggest things was them get Galactus right. All the movies have not got Galactus justice and not done anything good for Galactus. I mean, they've been fucking it up for 20 years, and they finally.
I think there was only that one movie.
Yeah,
that's enough. That's
nobody
enough.
else has even
That's more than enough, because that was fucking garbage. That was fucking terrible. That was. Whew.
But look.
Someone lost a galactic rays for that one. Oh man.
Your cosmic rays.
Yeah, right.
It's over.
Cosmic rays. That's what it is.
I gotta say, and this is absolutely insane for me. Franklin Richards, huge part of this movie. The kid. It was all about the kid.
When they revealed the thing about the baby having like these phenomenal cosmic powers, you know, it started getting you to think about it. I want to hear what you guys thought, what those powers are going to be, right? For me, a couple things came to mind. One was like, oh shit, is he actually going to become Dr. Doom? Like, I didn't know if that's how they were going to work Dr. Doom into this universe. Also, like, I was thinking, like, they were having a hard time with power consumption with that transporter piece of equipment, right? So, like, I thought in a pivotal moment, they might actually utilize the baby's power to make that work. That didn't happen.
Why Franklin? Franklin is a mutant, if you don't know this. Mm-hmm. Franklin Richards is a mutant, and he is probably the most powerful mutant.
Yep, he's up there.
Ever to exist. He's a reality warper. And so the concept is that when our universe ends, similar to when Galactus's universe ended, there is one being that will carry over, and that will be the devourer of worlds. When our universe ends, Franklin will become the new Galactus, basically, in that universe. So there's all these storylines. There's this whole thing, too, where, like, right. Franklin says, "To me, my Galactus," and he summons Galactus.
Yeah, he makes Galactus his thing, right?
His bitch. Yeah. He makes him his bitch. Right. And I'm seeing in this movie, they're not saying that. The way they set it up, it was more like, oh, you're my replacement. I can check out now. You know, it's like once somebody steps in to take my job, I can leave. He was looking for...
He said you were my salvation. Like, he was ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, so
he's done.
Yeah. Like, he didn't want to hurt Franklin. He just wanted to, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was great. And then Silver Surfer, I don't want nobody to give Silver Surfer no shit. She was Silver Surfer to me. I don't even care about nothing else.
I don't know any of this.
She was Silver Surfer. She did a thing. It was not a weak point to the movie. Like, she was dope and killed it. Like, so, like, I'm excited to see what else they could bring. Bro. Either her, or if they want to bring Norman Rad into it, it don't even matter. No. Like, if they did a tag team, that'd be fire. Like, it works. It just works.
That conflict is the same.
Yeah.
Norman Rad, it was like for him, it was the same thing. So they played that vibe, you know? Mm-hmm. Whether it's him or whether it's Shia LaBeouf, you still got that vibe of the person who's like a slave to this power cosmic. I have no choice, but yet still has this.
Now I'm excited to see more Heralds.
Fuck yeah. Oh my god. Firelord, Terrax. Well, what else could we get?
Oh yeah. Ghost Rider. I mean Punisher.
No, you know the most Herald was Aunt May.
Really?
Swear to God, look it up.
Holy
Aunt May, Herald of Galactus.
Anything is possible.
Yeah, so
this was a very good looking movie.
Yeah. Oh.
I love that this movie felt like its own thing in its own universe, you know, with all the art style and everything, and it truly was. You know, it was kind of refreshing that way. It didn't have to be steeped in whatever else is going on.
Right? But they were functional. They had a couple scenes that were a little iffy.
Yeah.
But they had a lot of scenes that were like really nice, beautiful looking. I'm talking like, I heard people talk about this, like Interstellar, like all those space scenes, all those outer space scenes felt like real.
That's what I'm saying.
It felt like you were like in space, like type
Silver
shit.
Surfer following them through the wormhole type shit.
Yeah.
When she was, and it was like space was bent.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was
crazy.
beautiful.
Yeah,
that was the Interstellar.
That type of stuff.
Oof.
That type of detail for special effects, you don't really see that stuff. They did a lot of in this movie. They did a lot of heavy lifting. Out of Marvel movies, I think that's pretty much up there special effects wise. But what do you think is higher than that special effects wise? To me, Infinity War is pretty up there.
You can't beat that.
But
now, if I have to watch these side by side, and I will at some point, but I'm expecting that, if I watch Infinity War and then I go to watch this, I might even say that some of the effects in this are better.
Yeah.
Dare I say, the people who worked on this movie deserve a cosmic raise.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, definitely get one of those or two of those. Yeah, it's definitely up there. But I thought the special effects were subtle too. That's a good thing. When you have sometimes they overdo it with special effects. Like even the ones they used, it was like very like subtle. It wasn't like if you didn't notice, you might not have noticed it.
And the Thing,
bro. Shout out to the Thing's outfit, bro. Every time my dog touched the screen, my dog was
wearing a sweater.
He was dripped. He was dripped up for the whole thing. Like
nice.
he was splashing on him. Like every scene.
He had a nice hat.
Bro, he had the fits.
And then he had the beard.
Yeah, he had the fits. And
that's messed
right.
up. That shaved because of the power.
Yeah, but that was interesting.
He let it grow.
That was like a little fun little.
That's like Colossus in my thing. There, he's got a metal beard in there. If you look. If Colossus grew a beard, would it be metal? Well, when the rest of him turns metal, then yeah.
Yeah.
So like the Thing, it just only makes sense. I never even thought about that.
About him shaving?
Yeah.
Nah, I never noticed it. I never heard even that thing until I saw this movie. I looked it up, and it's a thing too. So it's like
it's a thing.
Hey.
Cosmic rays.
I was just gonna say it. Yes, this is the best episode ever. Hope y'all loving it. By that, cheers.
Cosmic rays.
Cheers. Fantastic Four. We outside with it today, man. Finally, man. There's so much to talk about Fantastic Four. There's a lot that we heard going into it. A lot.
The more I think about it, man, it's top 5 now.
Yeah,
it's definitely a top 5. Yeah, most definitely. MCU. Top 5.
Oh shit!
For sure.
I can respect. I can respect
the storyline.
I got to think about it.
Now I got to think about it. Even with those little snafus with the CGI that I did catch a couple of times.
type or the monster that they were fighting.
There was little scenes here and there. You could see where they did the coupling and stuff like where they did a lot of CGI. You could kind of tell. And other than that though, the story was fantastic.
Oh my god!
It was Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four.
All right.
So it was definitely.
No,
justice for the first team of Marvel.
Alright, this is another question. Since we love the special effects so much, would you guys watch Fantastic Four again on IMAX?
Absolutely.
I would watch it in 4DX.
Oh, that too.
4DX. That movie was.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to take an edible.
That's
Point Orlando.
Yeah.
They have one at the Fashion Square.
Yo, those.
They got another one. They opened another one in Fashion Square.
Yo, those space scenes in 4D is gonna be fire, bro.
What?
They gonna be
when she's surfing.
Oh yeah, they gonna be on
bro.
slide with it, bro.
It's gonna be
That's something to think about.
Yo,
definitely.
This movie.
You let me know.
Yo, this movie is that good that you gotta see it in every format. if they had this shit with 3D glasses, I would have watched it too, bro. That's how good this movie is.
That's watch it in VR. Watch it in 3D.
Right?
Watch it in 4DX.
Right?
Go to the IMAX.
Everything.
And go to your local dive theater like we do and support the small theater.
Yeah.
Go to the drive-thru.
If you want to make it a date night, take your girl to that IMAX.
Go to the
theater.
McDonald's and watch Fantastic and watch it.
Here's another thing that we talked about briefly that we didn't mention. One thing when I was looking at the whole movie, one thing I look at always is merchandising. I'm always looking for a logo or for an ad, or if I see something that's fire on the screen, like those Fantastic Four outfits, I gotta get a Fantastic Four hoodie, bro. Like, I gotta get one of those things.
I need
like,
one.
There was a lot of things I was watching. I was like, yo, if they got that, I'm gonna cop that. Like that little Herbie robot. If they got one of those AIs, holla. I know they got a Tesla bot somewhere. Like, I get one of those things. Like, give me a little bit of R2D2 vibes, a little bit.
Bro, you know you're gonna be able to get a toy of that.
You know, for Halloween, you definitely gonna see the Fantastic Four this Halloween. For sure, you're gonna see that. Shit, like I said, the Thing. I might want to watch the beret with the sweater with the sleeves on it. Yo, his drip game was tripping me out, bro.
Yo.
I was like, yo, that's kind of part of his
styling the whole movie.
That's kind of part of his character. He probably wants to get over the fact that he looks like crazy, so he's like, yo, I'm just gonna wear some fly shit too. Like, so you never know. But yeah, that merchandise for that movie is crazy. In the comments right down below, if there's something you saw in the movie that you were like, yo, I gotta get one of those, like anything like that. Anything that you guys thought in particular that you wanted to, like, damn, that would be fucking dope.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I want one of the tops. Like, I want one of the guy. Like, I don't care if it was Reed's or if it, obviously I wouldn't fit in a clobber in time, but if it was Reed's or if it was Johnny's, like a Fantastic Four, all the turtleneck shit and everything. I'll take it, bro. Give me one of them.
Yo, they even had Fantastic Four pajamas, bro. They were fucking ready for that shit, bro.
They had the cartoon in their world.
Yeah, that's definitely fire. Like, they definitely did some hella merchandising for that shit.
Yeah,
they made some shit.
I'm ready for a Fantastic Car. I want a Fantastic.
Yo, I said that. Yo, I'm glad you said that, though, because I was looking at that whip the whole time. I was like, yo, they need to make one of those. Ford or Chrysler needs to make the Fantastic Four ride. The futuristic,
but the way it opened, like, it had to because of the Thing, I guess.
Yeah.
But
he couldn't open it. He ripped the door handle off.
You had to take the whole fucking front part to go.
Yeah.
But it was so slick.
Yeah, that car was fire.
Yeah.
They were whipping that motherfucker too, bro.
Yeah. So it was
I hope that carries over too. Like when they come into the 616.
The Fantastic Four mobile.
Maybe he'll make a new one that's not as retro.
Like I said, this is another reason why this movie did so well, is because it was in its own world the whole time. It had mad leg room to be whatever it wanted to be. It didn't have to fit into any, like, I mean, it does eventually kind of, but it didn't have to, you know what I'm saying, part of their story to build up their story. They had their own story, their own everything, and they had to build their own everything, which is dope. Yes. To see that for a movie. What's the name of the world? 832? What is it?
Look, all right, so
852.
I was talking to my brother. I looked back when they said it, and he was seeing it as I was talking to him. He was like looking at me, but like looking back. He goes, "Oh, they just said it was the such and such a," and so I missed it. I don't know. Okay. I mean, I'm sure that's easy enough to look up, and I can put it here on the screen.
Yeah, I know. It's only 3 letters. I don't know why.
But they're not in the 616. They made that very apparent.
We've been drinking on that. I can't remember what number it was now.
It was very apparent. They were like, no, this is a completely different universe.
They made you, as soon as they're like, yo, this is right here. This is what it is.
And they did not bring up the 616 at all. We did not see any scene from the Thunderbolts.
So I also kind of thought, with that transporter thing, is that I was thinking a lot of throughout this movie, and I wonder if you guys were too. When does that scene from the Thunderbolts actually happen in this, where the Fantastic Four ship goes through? And they don't exactly lead right into it. It's cool. But what they do, like, is make you think, well, why did that happen?
Like,
nothing.
Not even a mention, which is good. Actually,
it's intriguing.
It's finally good to see one that's like, okay, now we can help build this world and then branch it off into thing. Because you don't want to like go into it too bottled down with so much exposition that you got to know all these other stories. You'd be like, yo, you can start from this one, and it'll help you branch it out into the next story without repeating yourself. I'm glad, because origin stories are overplayed now.
Absolutely.
Like they're outdated now. Unless you're gonna do a really crazy one.
They did like Superman in this one. They kind of just plopped you in.
Yeah.
In the middle.
We all know these characters. for like these are like 50, 60-year-old characters.
I'm very glad
like,
that they cut that off.
We don't need, we know how they got their powers. We know who they are. Like we know all this shit.
We don't need to see it for the 500th time.
Just get it. Just get to the story.
Yeah, let's get to the meat of it.
Yo, that's my favorite part when movies get right to the meat and potatoes. When you do origins good. When I was a kid and I watched Ninja Turtles, they explained the whole origin of Ninja Turtles in like 30 seconds, and it made sense. I'm like, yo, that's fire. Like that's how you do it. You go in and out, tell them this, that, and okay, that's it, and then move on. Like now it's like a 2.5 hour thing before they even get their powers yet, and it was like,
fuck that.
I'm like, come on,
you're gonna do a whole movie on just the origin.
I'm like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, you gotta go past that. You gotta go back to that when you run out of ideas to do. We're like, yo, do the origin now. do the prequel now. That's the only time you should go back to origin. Like, yeah.
All right, bring us home.
All right, what else can we say about this movie, guys? In one word to describe the Fantastic Four, what word would you use? And it can't be fantastic. It cannot be fantastic.
Phenomenal.
Great.
That's a good one.
Exceptional.
Excelsior.
That means upwards and onwards.
That's the word. And I need my cosmic rays.
I need a
right
cosmic
about
raise
now.
Right about
Here's
now.
This is my cosmic rays right here.
Fantastic
Four. All right, salute to y'all. Thanks for watching the spoiler review on the Eccentric Collector channel. I'm your boy RC Sniper. Got my brother rocking with me.
Los Lion.
Talent, the Eccentric Collector.
And I have been the hologram of skills, and give it up to Talent for plugging me in. It's all about family, guys. Remember that.
And we'll see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and comment, and share with your friends. What movie you want to see us review next as a squad?
Hell yeah.
Let us know. RC Sniper, one shot. Bang!
How about last Friday?
Yo, this man.
Yo! All right, until next time, guys. Excelsior!